What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing out also amazing touch, and I want to welcome you back to the Get Ready For It podcast, season 3. You guys, we are going to be talking about some things today, some sexual things. But before I get into that, I want to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host.
You already know it's the best host, Savage XL, talking about bringing and providing that X with that L. What's up, King?
You said your favorite hoe
I am
or host?
Oh, I mean, if you paying for it, I'm trying to get OnlyFans.
What is the payment? 2 nickels and a dime?
Oh, not at all.
3
pennies.
pennies. 50 cents.
Hey, no, not that at all.
It ain't over a buck.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Strawberry jam or grape jam?
No, just honey. Peanut butter and
Oh
honey.
shit, you a bottom. Listen, the fuck? Cheap asshole. Fuck wrong with you? Anyway, we do have a familiar guest in the building. You may remember her from season 2, our trans activist episode. We got my girl Kiala Nicole Santi. Santi, listen. I got the first 2 right.
Yes, you did really good.
I should have stopped at Nicole. I should have stopped at
see.
Nicole. Damn.
Kiala Nicole Santi.
How you been, my love?
I have been great. I can't complain.
Now you are you work in the field of,
Sexual
sex.
health.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know about what we talking about today.
And I've seen a lot of stuff.
You know we about to get nasty, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready. I've
All right.
done a lot.
Right.
And I've seen a lot.
Right.
And I've helped cure a lot.
Ooh, God is good.
Okay.
God is good. Okay, and we got a good friend of mine. You may know him as I don't know who the hell is him. I don't know him myself. You may remember him from up the street. We got my boy Tony in the building. What's up, my guy?
King, I truly appreciate you for not disrespecting me or degrading me like how you normally do on a daily basis.
Well, hold.
Right.
How you accept this from him, man? Don't let up the street.
So the biggest thing that y'all got to recognize is
Go ahead.
I got a lot of love for my boy Cedric.
Right.
King,
Thank you. Appreciate
I got
that.
a lot of love for the kid. So at the end of the day, I just want to see him, be the best that he possibly can be.
Thank you.
So with me understanding that he isn't all the way up there,
Okay, I got you.
I accept who
I
he
got you.
is because I know the man he's going to be tomorrow.
I got you. And the day after that, right?
And the day after that is
You
going to
know
be even
what?
better than who he is today.
I'm glad that you said that because that's exactly how I feel. I always want to lay hands on him, but I gotta understand the
But you
Gotta
see he
understand
know
the
better to put his
stipulations
hands
You
that
see what I'm
come
saying?
with the man.
I get
Yes,
it. I
sir.
get it, man.
Yes, sir.
I want to say this. I treat everybody the same. Do I not?
No.
At all.
What you mean?
At
The
all.
hate I have for him, I have for you. Not
No.
for him, but for you, definitely.
Never smoke one with
So
me.
you see what I'm saying?
Never
Damn
drink
show
with
didn't.
me.
Damn show didn't. He
Disrespect.
he can't make me drink. Savage can't make me drink.
I know
He too
somebody
weak.
that can.
I've seen him.
Who
drink.
can? It's a lot of peer pressure. It's a lot of deep conversation. Anyway, I want to. Okay, y'all messing up the zone. Okay, we supposed to talk about sex. Get back to that. Get change your mind. Change your mind. Okay, let's get straight to the point.
Let's get it.
When did you first have sex, and how was the experience? Want to go first, Kyla?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I had sex when I was 18.
Okay.
And at that time, I had not transitioned yet. So I was like living as a gay male. And I wanted like my first time to be with somebody I didn't really care about so that when I got somebody I really liked, it would be good. But when I got to it was a house party. And it was like a little intimate house party, though. Don't look at me like that. It was so
Hey, this
this
is sex
judgment
episode
free.
now.
This judgment
This
free.
is judgment free.
All right, so we was at a
nasty.
party, and I was with my best friend. She's a girl. She's a lesbian, and so she and her friend went in the room, and me and my friend went in the room. And when I tell you, like, for it to be like anal sex, it didn't even hurt. The first time, maybe because I really wanted it, like I was like,
You got some powerful ass muscles or some that big.
or I think the penis plays a part too, and it was. Are we saying penis or dick?
Oh, we- oh, we- yeah.
Oh,
Please.
listen, we
I say
African
penis
American.
'cause I work.
You say
Yeah.
dick,
Yeah.
right?
All right, I think so the dick do play a big part in it. So like this
So it was
guy
small.
no, it was uncut, and so it kind of like just was like went in. See, sometimes y'all be having them big old heads,
Right, right.
the mushroom heads.
Cover
Right.
up. You
Yeah.
got the cover up.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
And
you
so
go.
it was good. You know,
Right.
we had a condom of it. Boom,
You got the
it was.
turtleneck.
Right.
Well,
It was
I mean,
good.
so it just kind of went right. Was he?
I mean, he
big?
was
Like-
okay. So he was experienced, so he knew what he
Okay.
was doing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just. You gotta
No, I think.
Listen, give the viewers what they want. The visual. I understand. I respect that.
Because I know a lot of females who won't even try it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Listen, we
And
gonna
that's
get to that,
crazy.
y'all. I can see y'all getting hot
And
stuff.
that's crazy.
Tony, your first experience. I need your first experience.
Well, I don't know, but like, I don't know if it's with most guys or if it's just with me. I'm pretty sure it's with most guys. For a long majority of the time, I lied about me losing my virginity.
Yeah.
So I lost my virginity the first time I went to prom in the 11th grade, and it was horrible, in my opinion. I thought I was, it was real rocky. You know what I mean? Shared a hotel room with my homeboy. He was in the master bedroom. I was on the pull-out couch. We were trying to do our thing. She kept running. And like the pull-out couch like kind of caved in on us because she went into the corner. It was just real bad experience.
Man. Did you have to stop?
Man, what? I did. I just felt wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something just didn't feel right. So, maybe she and I both were lying, but I know I had been lying. I had been telling people I lost my virginity like the summer of 8th grade, going into 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? All that BS. So, first experience wasn't the best, but my second experience, my senior year, that's when things
shit got real.
Turned, boy.
What?
Completely turned.
That's when you find yourself dead.
Yes.
Savage, you want to give?
So
Make it brief, my guy.
no, I mean if I'm being real, if I'm being honest, 9th grade was in the back of a car.
Okay.
Like I actually lost my virginity. I had got head previous to that, but I actually lost my virginity. Actually, it was pretty dope. It was the chick. Yeah, she was an upperclassman, and she knew what she was doing.
Caucasian?
Actually, no, she was Spanish.
See, that's a cheat sheet.
Hey,
That's kind of a cheat sheet, in my personal opinion.
Hey, I didn't write the book on this. I'm just saying.
My first time having intercourse, I was 17 years old. I came in 3 seconds. But listen, I tried my best.
Cry?
Huh?
Did you cry?
I did not cry.
Okay.
KP, you're not even.
Hold on.
Okay. I want to let you guys know that KP is in the building. He's just in the background handling the equipment. But if you hear his voice, just know that it's the Lord's work.
Hey, but we're gonna talk off. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Kylie, these niggas nasty. Okay. So we gonna go into my boys segment. Savage XL. Where you at? What you got to talk about?
Okay.
Please explain to the people what your segment about.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, it's time for the XL segment. Now, this is where the listeners, they can send the emails from yours truly to read, and you can I'll provide advice, and of course, all submissions will remain 100% anonymous. Now, prepare yourself because these can be anything from mild to wild. Let's begin. This one's called, Am I Not Freaky Enough? Me and my man have been together on and off for about 7 years. When I tell you, I absolutely love our sex life, and I can absolutely, and I thought everything was straight. But he told me the other day that he wanted to try something new. So I'm like, okay, what is it that you want that we haven't done? What can this man ask me at this point? I can tell he is very hesitant. I'm a little confused by it because we've always been so open with each other. So now I'm a little anxious to find out. Long story short, he asked me, am I willing to eat his ass? I froze up. First thing I'm thinking is, that's some gay shit. And second thing I'm thinking, I've never envisioned myself eating another man's ass. I couldn't say yes or no at this point. And I told him to give me some more time to think about it. Last night he brings up the topic again, and I don't want him to try to find someone else to do it. So I agree. Well, my thought process was to give him some sloppy head and eventually work my way towards his ass. But once I actually got to that spot, I started feeling a little nauseous. My tongue just wouldn't come out. He could tell I wasn't feeling it and said it was okay, but I could tell he was a little bothered by it too. Am I not freaky enough? Is this the new norm? Should I feel like as he's asking me to be gayish? I'm overthinking all this, right? XL. So, since we're on the sex episode, I guess I'm gonna be honest. It's not gay.
Thank you.
It's not gay. He's asking you as his woman to do something that he obviously likes. So, if y'all have that open communication or that open relationship, as you said, you should feel comfortable with him actually, or appreciate him asking you that. And in turn, you can try. Maybe it's something you may like in the long run. Listen. I will be 100% honest with you. If you're in a relationship and your partner asks you something If you're not willing to do it, trust me, somebody else is.
So you're basically telling her that somebody else is going to dig in your man ass with their tongue.
Actually, that's not what I'm saying. She said that. No, I'm not saying that. She said that in the letter.
I know all that. I'm
Right.
that long ass. I'm just saying. Your advice to her is that somebody else is going to dig in your man ass with their tongue if you don't do it.
That is actually the truth because it's something that he's
If he
asking.
want it.
Yeah, he's
If he
asking
want
for
it
that.
enough.
You know, he's not asking. You know, you do something else. He's asking specifically for that. So if that's what he wants, if that's what he likes, if you're not doing it, somebody else gonna be in that ass.
I guess it's a level of sacrifice, right?
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
Literally.
Hey, but guess what? It's a two-way street though because guess what? If she does that, then
It's a level of sacrifice.
exactly. So now she can ask for something.
Okay, wrap your segment up, my God, Lord Jesus.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the XL segment. If y'all have any emails y'all want to send to yours truly, please send them to y'all send them to me at keys_SavageXL on IG. Again, y'all need to enjoy this episode because I'm actually lit right now. I'm not even going.
So,
Can you end this goddamn segment so we can go on to some more
So
questions?
Cedric,
Anyway.
you wouldn't want your spouse to lick your ass?
Excuse me, Tony?
You wouldn't want your spouse to lick your ass?
So we going there?
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah. Oh, we was gonna go there. We was gonna go there, Tony.
Okay. I mean, I seen the questions.
Go ahead.
Can we wrap up
this
this
up.
goddamn
We can go ahead and wrap this
segment?
up.
Okay,
We can wrap
ask
this
me the
up.
question again.
I don't even
Let's
wanna
get
ask
let's
it.
get to the gritty. No, let's get to. I
Do you
got
want
you,
your
Tony.
partner?
Yeah, would you? I mean, if that was something that you wanted, would you want your partner to?
Would you
to
expect your partner to lick your ass?
I would. If that's something I wanted, yes.
Okay.
do it? And it's something that you verbalize, so I can understand.
Y'all better start eating them asses.
Hold on. So let me ask this, King. Do you like your ass eaten?
Excuse me, I do not. You like your ass eating, Savage XL? Wait, hold on. We're not gonna do this.
Participate in eating the groceries, but you don't want your groceries ate.
See,
But hold on, he in the background.
No, we getting right to it.
Ask the question for him
So,
again.
KP, my brother, do you like your ass eaten?
He in the background. Can't nobody hear you. Go on. Focus on this segment.
answer was
So as far as myself,
So you asking me if I like my ass ate? Do you like your ass ate, Savage
I'll be
XL?
honest with you. If she down there and she lick my ass, I'm not opposed to it. Is it something I'm gonna be like, oh, she gotta eat my ass every single time? No, not at all.
Are we telling the truth or are we lying here?
I mean, I don't know. Are we?
You want to go there?
You asked me if I like my ass ate.
Right. You're not giving a definite. You're tiptoeing around the answer.
I mean, I think everybody would enjoy their ass.
He's not being real, y'all. He ain't ready for this episode.
He always say this.
You should have said yes. I like my ass to be ate.
Hold
I
on, what did I
enjoy
say?
it. I
What did I say?
would
Yeah,
prefer.
I'm not gonna
No,
do
you
it.
talking
Yeah,
about
I
Kyla. He
understand.
talking about no. Is she down there? No, tell the truth, my
No,
God.
but you're asking. Okay, if I like my ass ate, yes, I like my ass ate.
Then why
But
you didn't just say that?
Hold on. If I'm going to ask for it, no, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to be like, oh, that's a deal breaker. No, that's not a deal breaker. Can we move on?
I don't want to. I'm gonna let this one go, but America, you can tell by his voice that listen. Anyway, Kyla, did we get your opinion on that topic?
yes. Okay. So it's a little different for me but yes, I like my ass ate, but it's different because I also like eating ass, and I have a lot of guys that have approached this. Everything I'm talking about is like before marriage.
She is a married woman.
So let's say that. A lot of guys have come to me in the past about like, oh, well, I've had my ass eaten before, but, like, would you do that? Because a lot of girls won't do it. Da, 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 da. So my heart goes out to this girl in this letter because, baby girl, they going to eat his ass. I promise they going to eat it.
Being his ass right
They
the
gonna
fuck
eat
over.
it, and he going to like it. I mean, I just think it's about being comfortable and creating an environment for you to just have comfortable sex. It's not a gay thing. It's just sex. You got a freaky man.
And I think that also goes back to.
I don't think eating ass is even freaky anymore nowadays.
Well, but
That
you know
shit's
what
so
though?
damn common.
But I'll be honest with you though, that's actually like the segue into seeing how much somebody may be freaky. Like if you ask them like, yo,
It's a gateway drug.
exactly.
So, Tony,
What's up?
he asked the question. I asked the question. She answered the question. Would
So
you let your girl eat your ass out?
I've only had that experience once, and when the girl did it, it kind of shocked me because I was definitely young when it happened. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I'm opposed to it, but I think there's other things that you can focus on way before that even comes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Into play.
And it's about a preference too.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
what
about
you
a
like.
preference.
Right.
So,
Definitely
but
about a
we
preference.
willing to try.
Oh yeah, I don't have a problem with it,
Yeah.
man. If my girl say she want to do that one day, well, you know, let me get drunk and you can
Yeah.
definitely handle it or whatever the case may be. But
Handle
me doing
it,
it sober,
okay.
I'm a thinker.
Right.
I think about everything. I'm a big thinker. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to arousal and things of that nature, I can think myself out of it.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? If I think about it entirely too much, instead of just allowing it to be genuine, allowing it to be free and things of that nature. So if that was a situation, as long as we had the conversation prior to her doing it, I don't mind trying it. But it's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, girl, you gotta jump on that.
And that's actually kind of crazy. My bad. I apologize, Colin. It's because I know sometimes, like in most people's sexual experiences, things that's like placed upon them. It's something that just happens at the spur of the moment, you know. And it is different, you know, to hear from your, you know, perspective. Be like, okay, if something I thought about, and I'm like, okay, let me prepare myself mentally for it, you know,
Absolutely.
before I go into it. So, I mean, in my case, the first time it happened, like it was completely shocking. Like
Same.
like, you know, like I mean, the girl, she was giving me head, and I mean, it was just like whoop, and it was like whoa.
See, it was 69 with me. So like I was preoccupied. I kind of had something in my face. So when she did it,
You didn't even
it broke
think-
my whole entire
Right.
concentration.
She is doing it right now too.
You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of like threw me off balance. And here this guy goes.
Well, since we're talking about
Oh, Miss Kyla had.
yeah, Kyle, you had a question?
Oh no, just something precaution. I just want y'all to make sure y'all do before you do let somebody lick your ass. Make sure your hygiene is on point.
Absolutely.
And also too, that goes to what you were saying too. Let me know what you want to do a little bit before, so I can make sure
Exactly.
everything. Because that the regular shower ain't gonna
cut it.
You gonna get back there and clean that thing.
that regular shower not gonna be able to cut it. So make sure that you are cleaning properly before you
Absolutely.
invite somebody to eat your ass.
And that's the same with females too.
Yeah.
Definitely the same with women.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think that's a big one. Hygiene is a major key, because that can be the turn off like in a minute.
Ooh,
Oh man.
a little Hershey kiss.
Man,
Right there.
Ugh.
Second.
So let me.
Well,
ask
I want to
something.
say this. I'm a connoisseur too, as
That's
myself.
probably why she was about to throw up in the letter. That's probably why her tongue couldn't come
You
out.
know
He
what?
wasn't clean.
You know what?
She
That
probably
yeah.
seen like
Smell
some little
shit.
tissue balls
Oh,
in
shit.
between the hairs.
Oh man, what they call dookie bones, something like that.
So y'all out here eating. So, I eat ass. It has been known. I mean, the podcast knows this. I talk about this several times. I'm a
You
connoisseur.
an
of
ass
it.
eater.
I definitely
With a
am.
fork and a spoon.
Just-
A bib
I
too
just- I
sometimes.
just
You
came
know,
around the
a
corner
little dab of
with
honey.
Yeah,
I talk about this all the time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not going to tiptoe around.
So
it.
you an
Absolutely.
ass eater as well.
I mean, you know what? My lady know how I get down.
What, Kyla? Why can't he just answer a question?
Yeah, I mean, God,
It's like
it's not.
it'd
but you
be
know what
like
I'm saying?
it'd be
I'm
like
not
I'd be
hiding it.
like,
you see what I'm
are you an
saying?
ass eater? My girl would know what's up. What?
My
Yes,
God.
you eat ass. You talk about this all the
So,
time. You
again,
smother your face in ass cheeks.
Again, America, because this
You
is
like
not
to see it
this is
jiggle. We
not-
talked about
this is
it.
exactly. This is not the first time. Like I mean,
Right, so let's repeat it.
So
you like when a
okay,
girl's
check this-
asshole
hold
is
on.
in your
Check
face,
this out.
smothering
Check-
you,
check
and you
this
can't
out.
breathe.
Listen, check this out.
We talked about this.
I'm talking
female
about
to
I want
sit
to
on
be
your face.
laid down. I'm talking about I want you to just prop that thing, just spread them cheeks and sit right on my face. Absolutely.
Why can't you just say that?
Ride that bitch. What Cardi B say? Swipe your nose like a credit card, some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm talking about absolutely. I'm putting my face all in that thing. We moving on. So again, let me
You
ask
see,
y'all.
when he get uncomfortable, he move on real quick. That's okay. Keep going.
What's the dirtiest thought that y'all ever had about a total stranger?
Like a compliment.
Like a
Or-
nasty thought. Like you don't know.
It was
them.
this.
It's
It was a
thought.
security guard
like
at
your erotic type of.
It was this.
erotic type
It was
of
this
thought, right?
security guard at a Lorica. I was talking about old job.
Oh my God.
Fattest ass in Hillsborough County. But she had a mean walk. She was a little older though. She was like she literally had like to be fattest ass in Hillsborough County. And the way she walked just made me feel like she needed to be disrespected in a sexual way. But I had to draw back because I knew that it wasn't meant for me. That's mine.
Well, I
I
have
said.
thoughts all the time because nothing wrong with having thoughts, right?
Right.
So like, I'm like a crotch watcher, so like I watch.
Okay, speak on it. Speak on it.
I don't mind watching. Like I like
A little gaze.
Get in a comfortable place. And
A little-
I do have like freaky thoughts about strangers sometimes, but I mean they're just thoughts. They don't hurt nobody.
This is true.
Definitely. Yeah,
Tony?
I can even admit I've had some crazy thoughts. I have a really vivid imagination. So
Me too.
the things that I can picture in my mind are.
Man, I run through a whole movie in my
I'm
head
trying
real
to
quick.
tell you
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly and truthfully, if I can't picture things that I want to do to you in my mind,
Then I ain't about to do them.
then I'm not about to do them with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I can look at a lot of different things from the eating out, the oral,
Exactly.
to the breaking it back in.
Because you
the
can look
sweat,
at somebody's lips
all
and be
that.
like, I know
Yes,
you can.
I know you can.
Right.
suck
And
me.
that's exactly what it is. So I don't really necessarily have a particular one I can think off the top of my head, but I love chicks when they be wearing leggings. Like
I
when
can
you
respect
can,
that.
like I'm talking about at the gym,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, and I
Yes,
have
sir.
to be honest. Like I know it might be nasty for camel toes, but when they be doing it, I'll be like,
Man, that's
you
guys.
know what I'm saying?
That's how I be feeling.
Because it'd be like, because you be like, man, I'll pussy fatter than a bear. You know?
You know what? I think I've had a crazy one. Aside from like, because don't get me wrong, I've done it now. But back when I was younger, I used to oppose the thought of having sex with a woman while her period was on.
Right.
Right.
Of course, I've done it now.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm
You're
saying?
a
Back in the
dangerous
days, I
man.
think that was probably a
I think
crazy, a
everybody
dirty
has done
thought.
that.
Or
No,
even like
they
the
don't.
asshole
They don't.
winking
Not
at me.
everybody.
You know
Not
what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Thank you.
Like I've even had the
Hell,
thought of like the girl
fuck.
like just tune that ass up for me and that asshole just winking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah, I
I've
like
had
that
crazy
too.
thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I've had some loose ones.
Next question, Savage.
So let me ask: do y'all prefer sex at night, in the morning, mid afternoon, or right now?
Here at night.
That's
Yeah.
I need the mood.
Very nighttime,
Very
yeah.
nighttime. I'm talking about wee hours of the night. 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
I guess I'm the
12
oddball
a.m.,
out
3
there, I
a.m.
mean.
I'm
It
a
don't-
good
it don't
morning
matter.
person. I love the morning, especially
With your
with the
breath be
sun
stinking
still
and stuff?
down. I
Listen.
mean, that's the best time. She ain't talking. She turned over,
Hey.
hit that side little pose. I'm getting my side pose.
Side little pose.
Hey,
And
I'm gonna be
we
real
going
with
to
you.
town.
6 a.m., 7 a.m., 9 a.m., all the way to 12 p.m. It don't matter the time, man.
I mean,
It don't matter.
don't get me wrong. Like that midday sex hit kind of differently.
That's the quickie though.
That's the quickie,
Yeah, that's
but
the
again,
quickie.
like the hygiene. I'm a really big hygiene person,
See-
and that midday sex, baby, I don't know. You could be a little, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even with me working from home, sitting at my desk,
Right.
when I
right.
get up and clock out, you know what I'm saying?
You been sitting all
I
day.
smell a little bit of nut. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
me having
What that
sex
smell
in the middle
like?
of the day. Shit, nuts.
What that smell like?
Sweat.
I like the nighttime too. I don't like to feel rushed,
Right.
and
Right.
I be wanting to be comfortable and like I want it to like last as long as it can possibly last, and
Absolutely.
like lay up after that morning. You be having to go to work. It be rushed.
So let me ask this, and I guess this ain't really one of the questions, and I hate to like try to take you guys' roles as a moderator.
It's all right. Go ahead.
But,
Hurry up.
Do you guys have like a certain procedure that you do before sex? Like, is there like a routine? Because like
Take
I've
a
noticed
damn
myself.
bath.
Aside from take a bath, but like me personally, like I
Mentally.
like to shower. I like to roll me up one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If I got me something to drink, I like to get me something to drink. Sit there. Let's you know what I'm saying?
Vibe.
Engage in this smoke. Exactly. Let's vibe a little bit before I jump straight into it.
To be
I
honest
like
with you,
oral before I like to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So I know everybody
That's on
has
the
a
line of
routine.
foreplay. I take a mean bath. You know, get that little
you spend that extra time cleaning yourself.
I
and all
do.
that?
You do. You
Okay.
take the extra. I'm a clean person in general,
Right,
but I
right,
take
no.
that extra precaution. I got little special body baths. So like anybody who knows me knows that I have liquor at my house that I do not drink just to entertain for sex.
Truly.
And that's the truth. The matter is, I like to entertain my guests, and then have that, interaction.
So is this just a certain soap you use when you're about to have sex, or this is just?
I literally have a separate bath wash that I would use for when it's time to have sex, because I know that
you on.
scent turns somebody's on.
Okay.
You know, on. You hear me? Cuz shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can respect that.
So for me so I want to break mine down because mine will be equal to like of preparing like a woman, of course, but me being transgender is a little bit different. So you gotta always be ready when you like. I learned my man's schedule. So like if he's finna get off work, let me get my ass in the shower, and we have extra tools that we use. We use something called an enema fleet, and if you like your ass ate, listen. Get your enema fleet. You can get it from Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, whatever. And it's like a douche, but it's like for your ass. And you can use that, and like you'll always be ready to have sex. So I'm always on go. I'm ready. Like, so we don't have that midday balls smell.
Right.
That's out. So whatever we want to do, we prepare for it. So I have to kind of like be prepared a little bit differently than others.
And I can respect that. I can truly respect that. I think also with the when it comes down to particular roles, I think the more feministic role has to be a little bit more
clean.
prepared.
And, and see, that's why I like the ass eating, because now me and y'all got to get your ass in that shower too. Stop thinking you can come from the gym and fuck.
This is definitely true. But I mean, at the same, I don't know. I see, and I guess it depends on the dude, because I try to be as respectable as I possibly can, because at the end of the day, I want to bring you as much pleasure as I possibly can.
Absolutely.
So that means my demeanor, my hygiene, my things, and the way I even come at you in a sexual type of manner, I want to make sure it's all on point, or it's something that you're comfortable with. So I get that completely.
Okay. So I want to talk about anal. Let's talk about anal.
Perfect segue.
Thank you. You feel me? Perfect segue. Does Kyla. Does
I'm
anal
an anal expert.
That's what I'm saying. Kyla. That's why I was like, who? No, these hoes. Kyla.
Yes.
Does anal hurt?
That's what he wanted us to call us this whole time.
I know.
So initially, it may, if you're not prepared, if you're uncomfortable, it's going to not feel pleasurable at all anyway. So that means if you're not clean, then you need to. If you're clean, it's going to feel a lot better because you're already kind of like prepared. Also, too, like I play with myself sometimes just to make sure that when it's time, I'm ready. If it has been a while, it might have a little bite back, but once you get in there, it's gonna be good. I swear. I promise you, it's gonna be good. And you have to have the right tools. You have the right, like lubricant is very important. So
Okay.
you need.
I was just
you
about
need
to
your
ask.
water-based lubricants. You don't no Vaselines. None of that. That's gonna break your
coconut oil?
condom. None of that. No lotions and
Coconut oil.
no oil, none of that.
I thought,
get you some
whatever
lube.
you put in your body, I thought that's what you.
Something natural.
Y'all get you some lube.
So
For real.
Astroglide.
Yes, it's not gonna get wet like a vagina would, but it's a lot tighter. It's gonna grip. It's gonna do that wink you talked about. It's gonna do all that.
So would you prefer what do you think is something during sex? Like maybe if y'all are going to have anal sex, maybe while you're having sex with the girl to play with her ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to prep.
Yeah.
You definitely got to prep.
But she gonna be so turned on already. If you doing your thing right, she gonna already be turned on, and you just move from one hole to the next.
Truly, I get that.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm sorry, everybody. King is trying to read. Y'all know he has.
no, I'm just you guys listen. Hillsborough County, it failed me a long time ago, and Savage can't spell for nothing. I'm trying to read exactly off of his topic list.
Right.
Why
Well,
do men?
consider-
Why
consider
do
the fact-
why do
You don't want to say-
men?
He said the.
Why do men like to stick their thumb in their partner's ass?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy because while you have it in their ass, it makes their pussy tighter.
Yeah,
I mean, like that's.
Go ahead, explain, because you guys talk about this a lot.
Okay, and maybe even Kyla can talk about this a little bit more because she has more knowledge when it comes down to like health things and things of that nature. But I'm quite sure even with men, and I'm sorry, even with women, there's that G spot like right there in the anal rectum, right? So if you are doing what you're doing, and like just like how we were talking about before, we're sitting up here, we're trying to pleasure our woman as much as we possibly can. And you want to get to that next level.
Right.
I always feel like, ass play is just like a next level of orgasm. You know what
pleasure,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Absolutely. So it's not like something that you can just ram your finger straight into her ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight starting off. It has to be something, I think, before that. But just like how Kyla said, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to your spouse, sliding that thumb in that ass,
It's gonna be nothing.
it ain't gonna be nothing.
Yeah,
exactly. It's just gonna turn that knob.
Intensify it. Yeah. Also too, like the G spot, the male G spot is like in your anal. So you want to, even if you jacking off, y'all, and you just happen to stick your finger, it ain't got to go super deep, but just stick your finger in there and apply a little bit of pressure.
Shoot across the room.
I swear to God.
Don't shoot your eye out.
I swear to God. I swear.
I think they have a sex toy. It's
Well,
like the We Vibe, something like that.
Well, y'all go ahead and Savage and Tony, y'all try that out and let the people know on next session.
The poetry session.
The poetry session. Hey,
Wow.
What is pegging? Pegging. I said that right.
I don't
Pegging.
know what that is. Let's see.
I've never heard of pegging.
Pegging.
Oh well,
That's when.
That's a toy.
you asking?
Look, porn right on my thing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
that's when a girl.
Listen, you want to explain? Or
Absolutely. So I mean, basically, that's when the girl either has a dildo on or a peg or something short, whatever, and you having sex with the guy.
And he's heterosexual.
Yeah, but he's heterosexual.
Okay. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
I've heard of that.
It gives that man that
the G spot,
right?
That Kiala was just referring to.
Right. And that's what they refer.
You don't
to.
need your thumb. You can get you a pegger.
Well, I mean,
it's just a dildo. It's just I think it's just another fancy word for a dildo.
Exactly.
But I noticed that they typically are a lot smaller than what
a full size dick.
Yes,
would be. But you know what? I got to be real with you because I mean, of course, I do watch porn.
Mm-hmm.
It's for some reason it seems as if because things are becoming more normal now.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the porn, and the guy actually had a butt plug in while he was having sex with the girl. And it just thought to me, I was like, that exactly, you know what I'm saying?
I understand it because again, it's touching that G spot.
Exactly,
it's touching that G spot.
But as you already know, actually, still now that would be considered gay, or
Why?
Well, no, but I'm saying because it's something being inserted into the male's ass.
Yeah,
But I'm saying that's how guys would think about it.
I was just about to say it's all about perception.
Yeah, so we got to change our way of thinking.
Right.
Gay is same sex. Two people of the same sex having sex. Having a butt plug in your ass and having sex with a woman is not gay.
I think
none of that is gay.
So I think a lot of men just correlate
anything with the ass. Anything with the ass.
Not only that,
y'all
but
missing
also
out.
the act of placing something in your rectum as being gay. Of course, when we think about jail, nobody don't want to go to jail, get raped. You know what I'm saying? People don't do. A lot of dudes don't like the.
I think
tongue,
it may,
thumb, all that other type of stuff. So I think, most importantly, I think it just has something to do with a lot of men's pride.
It's the demasculinity. They feel like it'll make them more feminine. If they do.
I agree.
Exactly.
I dated a guy. He was a Haitian guy, and this guy was strictly top. Like I never penetrated him or anything like that. And I would when I would jack off or him sucking my titties or whatever, my breast, I would stick my finger by his asshole because I liked the warmth of it. It just felt good. Totally upset him. Totally made him feel
completely uncomfortable.
Completely. And I got upset too, nigga. This is not gonna work no more because I'm doing all this. Everything that you've asked me to do, I've done it. Why me just putting my hand by your ass, making you feel less than a man? Me paying the bills ain't made you feel less than a man. So
preach.
What we doing?
So let me piggyback off of something like that similar. Before I go, so I remember having a sexual experience with a young lady, and she brought over her toy, her vibrator, and I felt like she wanted that vibrator more than she wanted me.
Ooh.
Completely turned me off. I mean, from her sitting it down on the bed to it vibrating on the bed and me just focusing on it bro, can you turn that off, please?
I mean, I got
you know what I'm saying? I can understand it affecting your masculinity.
So I have to be honest because especially when it comes down to sex, I'm pretty, I want to provide my woman with like you said, that maximum amount of pleasure, that, the most possible. So I mean, if she's like, oh, baby, I want you to fuck me while you got my vibrator on my clit, something like that. It's not saying that I'm not, providing
completely.
That. You see what I'm saying?
Completely. And of course, I've grown to learn this now. I don't mind incorporating toys or anything of that nature, but it was a situation where, let's say if it was a oral act being done. If I feel your dildo on my forehead because, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to move my head
to get to your dildo.
Yeah, that's an issue for me.
You should just stay home and fuck the dildo. Yeah,
exactly. I'm trying to get you from the back. I'm sitting up and spraying your ass. You ain't even cooperating with me because you're trying to get this toy.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? That can really make you uncomfortable in certain situations. So,
yeah, see, nah.
I get it. I know some. I was saying that to say certain people just have their hard limits with certain things, and it's understandable. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you're willing to be with this individual and this individual wants to do that, I think that's a level of sacrifice that you guys have to commit to.
It's a conversation that has to be had. With sex, having consent to do whatever you want to do is very important.
Absolutely.
And so once you have that consent, you know.
I think there should be an
move
open
forward.
dialogue for desires, though. You know, I
Absolutely.
really feel like, you know, as the man and the woman, yeah, you got to definitely be able to be like, hey, this is what I want during sex, and like, hey, if you're not doing it right, hey, baby, look, this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
You know,
And
Okay.
that's a difficult conversation because to tell your man you not fucking me right, that's not.
well, if vice
Boy,
versa, because
look.
think about it, if you tell a man, be
Boy.
like, look, baby, like, I love you, but your dick ain't doing it for me.
Yeah.
That could really damage a man. You know, like that can. I mean, to its core.
I think that can damage anyone.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, yeah, it could mess them up.
And I don't know if
Okay,
you guys
just
are
to
like
jump,
me.
just to jump in here, I actually want to segue into my girl Kiala. You know, this episode we are talking about sexual topics and things like that. We want to also educate the people. So I truly want Kiala to educate the audience because she does. Once again, she's a counselor at the Metro Inclusive Health Medical Center.
Yes.
And just I want you to tell people how important it is to get STD checked and things like that. Just speak to people for me, please.
Absolutely. So, in any relationship, you want to develop if you're in a relationship, I encourage everyone to develop their own sexual or testing regimen. So you can be with somebody, and I get it all the time, like, oh, well, I'm with one person and, I don't have to get tested. Please develop your own testing regimen and take accountability for your own sexual health. I urge everyone to at least get tested every 6 months. That way you're able to know if something happens, if you contract something, you know what's going on. You're not blind to the situation. If you're single and you're out sleeping around more, maybe 3 partners or more monthly or something, I would get tested every 3 months. Every 3 months, I would go down to Metro and get a rapid test just to make sure you're good on the HIV standpoint. If you have any irregular discharges, itching, bleeding, bumps, whatever, please get it checked out. Don't let that stuff just sit on you and grow and turn into something ugly. Because if I get down there...
You're going to be like, wait a minute, now let me get this pen and paper.
And you know what?
What's that right there?
And I say that because, let me finish. We have really good, competent people at Metro. We're not judging. We just want to know how the best way we can help you. So we'll be able to assist you and get you the best help possible. But please, y'all, a lot of men, y'all, them bumps and stuff, when you haven't, I've heard people tell me, oh, that's been that since I was young. No, that ain't. No, that's not. Cause last time let's go get you tested. I had this, okay. He lied on his profile.
Okay.
About his age, but he was a young guy. He was 20. And so he came over and we was talking, He wanted me to have oral sex with him. So I looked at it and I'm like, okay, let me take this as a teachable moment. Please sit down, little baby. What is this? What? He said, oh, I've been had that. I said, no, look, tomorrow morning, call me and I want you to come to my job and we're going to get you the help that you need. Got him the help that he needed, and he was so grateful. He said that he couldn't talk to his dad about it because the dad was, real hard on him. But that ain't normal. And I just really, in that moment, I can't even do nothing with you.
So, for someone who doesn't have health insurance or anything like that, how much would it typically cost?
So we have something called a sliding fee scale where we're able to assist. As long as you are able to communicate, we're going to help anybody regardless of their inability to pay. So if you don't have insurance, don't worry about all that. Just come. Just come on down to the center. That's what I like to call it. Come to the center and let us help you however we can.
Okay.
All right.
So it's in Ybor. We have 4 locations. We have one in Ybor City. We have one in St. Pete, Newport Richey, and Clearwater.
She can't. You gonna talk?
No, the health department is different. The health department is different from Metro Inclusive Health. You can also go down to the health department, but the health department, they have more strict guidelines and when you can receive tests and how you can receive tests. But for Metro, we're like a walk-in kind of thing. You can get your HIV rapid test and everything. And if your results are positive, it's going to be okay. We're trained to talk about those situations and help you wherever you are. I've seen it go 2 ways. Some people, they'll get a diagnosis and they go into a dark hole, or it'll help them to make changes in their life to have a better life. But whatever the case may be, we're going to help you get through it. It's really good. I had a girl, I ain't going to take up too much time. I had a girl come in and she was real scared, nervous, real anxious. This happened a week ago. And she was just nervous for messing with her baby daddy. She was unaware of some things that he was doing. She was like crying and everything. By the end of that test, that girl was doing like a praise dance because it was negative. So we have really good connections with those people. Okay. I don't have a card on me. I ain't coming here to talk about the acting.
Right. Yeah. We definitely want to thank because we wanted you to make sure because we talk about a lot of sex and things like that. And we make a lot of jokes and we funny and stuff like that. We want to definitely make sure we educate people on what you need to do to be prepared because everything's great with safe sex. That's the best way.
And we give away condoms too. So if you need condoms, we give them away. We give away Magnums, Trojans. Good stuff. We got lube.
Listen. None of these gentlemen at this place need Magnums. They need the smallest thing you got.
What? Not XL?
The smallest thing they got. But my boy Tony is finna leave the building. But before he goes, he has something he wants to say.
Yeah, I really just wanted to say how much I admire you guys for doing the things that y'all doing with this podcast.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Definitely a round of applause because for you guys to be on your third season. To literally take something that you just envisioned in your mind, you planted the seed.
Well, it was really king.
It really was.
To be honest.
And no cap. You're absolutely right. Because I remember days where, King was talking about this before. And, we give him ideas or whatever the case may be. But he actually took the steps to actually do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I say that because I took that personally. I commend you guys for doing it. I commend you guys for taking those steps.
Appreciate that, dog.
That kind of gave me courage to do a couple of other things in my life as well.
That's what we here for. That's what we're here for, brother.
So I truly appreciate you guys for doing this. I hope you guys keep the content going. I wish you all the best. Please be safe, Ms. Collins.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Definitely want one of your cards so I can get an STD check myself.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys do the same thing.
Always.
Y'all be safe.
All right, man.
Thank you so much. That was my boy Tony. You can check him out at some fast food place eating a whole meal. Thanksgiving, fried chicken. Right. The man done gained like 130 pounds in the last week or so. But I want to go ahead and move forward through a topic. Because my guy, he had to leave, he did want to ask a couple questions before he actually left. But I'm going to go ahead and ask those questions. So I call this segment the questions one of our guests wanted to ask, and that is Tony. I'm going to put every last one. He wanted to know, what's up with the whole sucking on the nipple thing? Does it really do anything for people?
Can I?
It does nothing for me.
I like
absolutely nothing. Okay, explain.
Yeah, it does.
I like it. It's like
it's a erogenous zone.
There you go.
It's like it's legit.
There you
like
go.
It's a real deal thing. So you have certain parts on your body that are very sensitive. Nipples may not be your thing, but let's just say somebody touching on your head.
Let you hear?
You know what I'm saying? Sucking on you there.
Everybody know KP
and then
voice,
they fuck around and tweak them nipples. What? See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about my experience. The tweak them. You gotta tweak. You gotta tune that motherfucker like an old time radio, baby.
KP.
Hold on, KP. I need you to please make sure you introduce yourself.
Oh man, what's up, man? Y'all already know what's going on. This is my house. I just walked into the living room and picked up what somebody left off. Up jumps the boogie. It's the boy. Here to get nasty. You know what I'm saying? Get nasty.
Lord Jesus,
I'm talking about that type of. You gotta pray, take a bath afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Scrub yourself.
He not giving that out, people. He be hyping himself up. He giving you like a 60-year-old man with Viagra type of sex.
Viagra, you last a long time. I ain't taking them things.
Anyway, next question, please. Next question.
It's nobody's guess that I have my nipples pierced. So
that's talking about the nipple thing.
Well, no, I'm just saying I like it.
I like the earlobes too.
Yeah. I've heard about people with earlobes.
I like
yours. You like to this thing. You like to this shit. Her face in now. Y'all should have seen the face. She's like, hell yeah. What's up?
Okay, is porn in the background still a thing?
I don't like that.
I do.
I like natural noises.
Or I'm
not really a music type of person. I need to hear the sounds of you calling me names. Big Papa.
This, that.
Daddy. King.
Big Papa. Y'all hear the go-to list? Oh, what?
Bro.
Oh, yeah, that's what I need to hear. But I need to hear those natural sounds. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear Becky getting taken down by
I don't do the porn
316 and the kind of man.
We can start with the porn.
I need to hear natural. Go ahead, Colin.
How about, do you like the porn? Like, okay, so I've had this one person, and I know this guy, like, we do the stuff all the time, but he had, like, porn playing on the phone while I'm, like, giving head. I'm like, what is this? Like, turn that off.
I can't do that.
I'm finna
Wow.
stop.
I can't. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm finna stop.
Yeah.
bitch, acknowledge me. The fuck? Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend shit else outside of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
To
But
be
that go
honest
back to
with
that
you.
pride thing though, like just vice versa. If somebody was doing something to you and you were looking at porn, it would hurt them. So
Yeah.
I know how that probably felt. Like
Yeah, I'm with you. Acknowledge me, bitch. I'm here. Hey.
Yeah.
Let me tap your
porn
ass.
can start, but it ain't got to be something on the background.
I
Like,
tap a motherfucker quick. Hey, I'm here.
Okay, bedroom or living room?
It don't matter.
We can do it in a shower. Both of our bodies dripping wet on the video.
We don't own copyrights to that music at all. At this point, he's not even saying words.
We can do it anywhere.
It's 7.
Y'all better come on now. We start a whole goddamn.
What?
We can put out a Christmas album. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. What's your list?
we
What's
can
your
do-
list?
what
What's
you
your
mean?
list? What we said
gonna
we
do
talked
it.
last
We
time.
on a
Okay.
time
No, I'm
frame,
just
my
saying.
guys. Moving on to the next question.
Hey.
God damn! If it wasn't for Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, we would never make it to the end.
Don't bring my brother into this.
Yo, who?
It's
brother.
because
Your brother?
KP came
Yes,
back in,
Jesus
man.
is my brother.
Lord, I don't have nothing to do with that because you are my Savior. Understand? Anyway, back because we can't be talking about
doing
Jesus
my
with sex.
Savior.
Okay, have you ever tried having sex on the beach? No, too much sand.
Yeah,
I don't like
no.
salt water.
I'm down.
Have you
for
ever
it, but
seen
no.
sea salt water?
So
ugh.
does like, because I've been at the beach in the water and I've put my Big Mac truck in her garage
There you go.
in the actual water.
salty as fuck like that?
I mean, it was kind of like one of those things. Like
Probably
we was looking
sterilized
around
it.
and we was just like, you know, and it kind of just happened. But actually, on the sand,
That's too much.
thought
sand.
about it and tried it, but I need like a chair or
You
something.
know, there's
Yeah.
things in the water that go up your urethra.
For real.
And like them little jellyfish, like
Yeah, I
like,
couldn't.
they
I
be
can't
like-
do that.
KP face like
no, because it's crazy because I'm actually into like Nat Geo and shit. So those are only like freshwater
know.
things, and you have to be like you have to be in like a really secluded area unless the water is infested and we don't know. But if we would have known, because they're attracted to pee, so the moment you let out pee in the water and
it's
natural,
coming.
they coming. So it ain't just got to be sex. But outside of that, but yeah. Anyway, I was at the beach. So did that count? I did it anyway.
No beach sex for me.
Nah.
Me either. I don't like saying stuff like that. Okay. Are niggas still lying on their dick size?
Wow, I'm too old for that, bro. I hate it. That'll be the only time.
So
I
you
ever say
telling them
that.
straight up 5 inches and a half?
This is what I got, baby.
What you working with? True.
This is it.
Right.
See, I'm at the point in my life.
I'm not finna be lying.
I done been here.
Take it or leave it.
You know what I'm saying? It done been here for a minute now.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Now, don't get me wrong. I do my thing, and I ain't no damn 5.5 to clear that up. But
4.5, guys. I'm just it's my boy.
anyway,
But it's two types of dicks though. It's like husband dick and then like
yeah.
somebody you call.
So wait a minute. So you talking
A
about the
call dick.
mandingo dick is the on call dick?
Yeah,
and then
that's
like
okay.
that comfortable dick.
That's the husband dick.
And
Right.
they don't get that. They don't get that compassionate. They just get that roughness. You feel me? So you got.
But what if you can do both though?
I was
What
gonna say
if
you gotta
can-
bring. You got
Yeah.
if you either way go,
Now,
you gotta be both.
I'm not saying Mandingo don't deserve to be like married and with somebody, but
That's a lot to carry
I'm
around,
not
bro.
gonna be taking
Real.
that every day. Are you?
That's a lot. That's a lot to be told, bro. And that's what I'm saying. With what I already got, I'm blessed, and I already be having my complications out in public. Like, all right, okay,
Yeah.
them type
That's
of
what I be
people, they
watching.
can't.
Them
When you ingested,
You're right. You know what I'm saying? You have one of them situations. You be thinking too long. You be like, oh wait.
I be like,
or when they call you up to the front of the classroom,
Right.
I know you remember them days.
you know.
Boy,
How much is your confidence comes from your sex game?
I
What
think
does
it
your
means-
sex game give you confidence? Like, you know,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you can lay that
80%.
pipe, if you can lay that pipe,
That's 80% of your attitude.
I
Yeah.
think that's a man thing though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I don't think like that. I just be like,
Like you mean like bedroom confidence or like just like
Overall confidence.
Overall confidence.
both.
I mean
think it
bedroom.
serves-
I'll
You
say
hear little
80%,
whispers, people
but,
like,
you
oh,
know.
that's Big Dick Willie or something like that. Oh yeah,
See,
he
nah,
he
I
be
wouldn't-
fucking the whole.
See, I wouldn't be that guy. So
But I'll be honest with you, it can be, even though they talking about it like that, it can be a misconnotation.
I was
They
gonna
can-
say,
yeah, it could be a backfire.
Because I done heard some guys get hyped up, like for real, and then hearing girls like be like, "Oh, that nigga won."
see, and then I know I suck dick good, but I'm not finna be like, I'm not finna keep telling nobody because I don't know who out there better than me. But
Exactly.
So
Yeah, that's why you got to stay in your lane. You feel?
yeah,
me?
be humble.
Yeah, for sure.
Just be you.
I thought you saying like bedroom confidence. Yeah.
We kind of talked about this earlier, so I'm going to ask you guys this again. Are you guys eating somebody out on a period? Now, Darius, you told me a story a while back now.
It definitely was not that. I done did some nasty shit in my day, but that's a lot.
That's not freaky.
Savage, you're a little quiet over there. Was the tomato sauce hot?
You're fucking nasty.
Was the tomato sauce hot? Very quickly, but don't be breathing in and taking over
not
ever deep ass thoughts. Yes or no, nigga?
No, not at all. I'll be honest. I've attempted it. I've wanted to.
So attempting is a yes.
Well, no, because what it was, I was horny.
Right.
My girl knows I love to eat pussy, and I had told her I wanted to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
She was near the end of her period, but she told me no. So yes, I would have done it though. Now hold on. I wouldn't have been all in there like, but yeah,
ain't no point.
I would have been all in there.
Yeah, you definitely would have been.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Because especially if you wouldn't have got the reaction your ass was going to get you looking for, you could be like, you know what, bitch, you think it's a game.
That red sauce would have turned into a strawberry jam. Your ass
nah,
like, fuck
good,
this
bro.
shit. I'm already
Call
in
it what
this
you
anyway.
want.
That's
Call it
what
what
the
the fuck.
ass eating coming
But-
to play though.
Hey, call it what the
Should've
fuck.
ate
I was
ass.
going to say, I've heard like women say like they be crazy horny on their
do.
periods. Like,
Yeah.
like not safe crazy. Like, you finna give me this dick right now crazy. Like, hold on. Pause. You got a lot of shit going on right now. But anyway.
But that's the type of stuff you like.
But we ain't talking
Nah,
about
I
doing it
ain't,
with
like,
no
on
murder
the
scene,
period,
though.
though, yeah, like,
Yeah, we ain't talking about no murder scene.
I
Like,
care
yeah.
to you. I would definitely sit by your side, buy you chocolate, feed you, rub your feet, shit like that.
When is it too soon to have sex with somebody?
Is it
In a
never?
relationship
That's yeah. You can't gauge that.
What you mean?
Cause
when is it too soon?
We
to have
not.
sex with
We.
somebody?
I'm told you, bro. We grown, bro. We ain't got shit. We fucking right here, right
when
now.
do you believe it's too soon to have sex?
In a relationship, is that what you're talking
In
about?
general.
See,
No,
you got. You got to put a cap. Yeah.
No, if I met somebody and I was feeling a vibe, I would.
Yeah, we grown. Like, you gotta get that
Exactly.
shit right out the way.
Exactly.
If
That's what
we
I'm
watching
saying.
the TV, we watching the movie, and you get aroused, and I'd be like,
Oh, it's on.
I got it.
"Oh, I'm finna
Right,
suck that."
see what I'm
Right,
saying? You
right.
can't gauge that. Like relationship wise,
I called
like
you here
you
for a
know,
reason.
I know. But yeah, you
Shit,
can't.
You say hello to my ass.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
up?
Like, if it's that time of the season, baby, the wind blowing,
Hey,
and you
for
talking to
real.
me, wait a
Yeah,
minute, it's
okay.
hot in here, right?
I ain't seen flesh in 6 months. Girl, what's up?
Right.
It's
Crazy
time.
as hell. Yeah, you gotta.
Now I think it's different when it's unprotected.
Oh yeah, that's like I don't know. I don't know.
There's been some times.
Definitely.
There's
That's
been
how
some
I
times.
was.
It's just honesty. It's done been some times, but
I
you know,
apologize. I was finna lie.
yeah, y'all knew.
I was about to
No,
lie.
I wasn't.
And he got hella
but-
quiet. You saw how quiet he got.
He didn't say nothing. That nigga ain't.
16
He looked up. God,
God.
you ain't finna strike me down today. Hell no. You got nope.
Tell the
I'll be
truth
here
and nothing
tomorrow.
but the truth.
Listen,
Right.
I'm pleading the fifth. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see what
But-
we talking about? He don't be telling the truth. Say it.
You done did.
I mean,
what
but
you
no,
you
no,
done
yes,
you
there
done
has-
you done dove in that pool
Yes,
without no
I have.
damn cap on your
Absolutely,
shit. Now.
absolutely.
And
And
be
then woke
worried
up-
tomorrow.
Hell
You got
yeah.
what? The
And
whole
then
3
come on
months.
down to Metro.
Right.
Right. See what I'm
Come see
saying?
about me.
That's why she hit.
But I mean, you know, I get that
shit.
checkup every 6 months though. Just regular
Good for you.
routine.
So I was right on point then.
Well, you have to, but you
Okay.
know what I'm saying. You have to. I mean,
You ain't
go-
took a flea bath in
you
3
go get
months.
your-
What the hell you talking about?
They need to draw my blood. I be asking questions. Yeah. So y'all gonna tell me if I got a disease and shit
Well,
too,
no,
right?
but you know, you
They be like,
asked
well, we
for that,
wasn't.
though.
Well, yeah. Now
Yeah.
you need to. The fuck.
Nah.
When is the right time to tell somebody that they are not fulfilling you sexually?
Immediately.
But hold on. There's
y'all don't
a
be
way you
immediately,
gotta
y'all
have
be
that
postponing that
conversation.
shit.
But no, there's a way you have to have that conversation.
I feel you.
But are
But
we but see again, if you're just having a one night
it's
stand,
just like
who gives a fuck?
it's like she gobbing you down and all you feel is teeth. You gonna wait
Oh,
to tell
no,
her
no,
that?
no. Yeah, I'm definitely finna be like, yo,
Right, and vice
Yo,
versa. I'm pretty sure if you
Tomples.
ain't clapping them cheeks right enough, she's gonna be like,
No, I don't think so.
I've heard girls actually say they let dudes
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
they just ghost them. You know.
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
tell me.
If I don't care about the person, I'm like, girl, when this gonna be over? It's stupid.
Yeah. The head go to the grocery list.
And then you know what? And like, I also in the past I've met a lot. I've been a lot of guys' first experience to something. So if we're talking about like oral sex, like some guys be having urges to suck dick. So, since I have one,
Speak the truth.
so since I do, and since I'm able to provide that experience for them, it don't be good though. It don't be good. It be like,
And you
what's
just-
all this? Why is
Do
it
you
like?
coach
What are you
them?
doing?
Do you coach them?
Sometimes I do. If they ask, sometimes I'd be like, but they be like, "Am I doing it right? Do you like it?" I'm just like, actually, no. You can do it like this, or I said, or I'll make it more comfortable. Like, let me show you. Like, look, watch how I do it. Look at me while I'm doing it.
I feel like I ain't never had no. I've been eating ass good since day one, not day 2, day 1.
You done had an off day.
I have never had an off
Everybody
day.
have an off day.
I'm not frugal with my sex, so I've never had an off day. You, quick pumper, 3 seconds, 1 second. It be those times.
Yeah, it is what it is, brother.
There has been a time.
Nah,
Yeah.
because if I go into it, then we ain't gonna have no time.
Right,
so
it's true. When is the right time to tell your partner that, listen, your hygiene's down there is really not fulfilling my needs, and you need to take 3 baths? When is the right time?
So
It's hard to tell somebody they smell.
No, and
not in that aspect.
I don't think so. So first off, I'm not. If you gonna know if you smell, if somebody go down and have oral sex, you gonna know if you smell. Like
people know they
feeling-
musky, but they act like they not.
And
I
some
don't
people
know.
like
That's
a little musky, little balls smell. Some
But
people
see,
like that.
it's
It's a difference,
different.
yeah.
But not with no shit mixed with it.
No. I'm talking even like even just bad body odor though. Some people get immune to their own scent, so they can't tell that they smell.
Ain't no immunity to stink.
It's different. Like,
bang.
Hey, King, I don't dog. Listen,
I don't know, bro.
bruh.
It ain't
I know.
right.
Listen, dog. I
not
know
gonna
a
suck it.
female. I
And they completely lie on you. They just like,
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
oh
you
my-
gonna know. You gonna know.
You gonna know.
Or
You gonna know.
So you mean they really don't? So you mean
You
to tell
gonna
me
know.
they-
Yeah.
You really wouldn't know if they go through the day to day smelling like that.
Some people don't.
That's what I'm saying. They get immune to
I
it.
give a
so,
fuck. But if that's what you want me to do, I'm finna let
Yeah,
your ass know
no.
right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Baby,
You
in
want
the
me to put my
shower.
tongue in there? You want me to put my mouth on it? Oh nah, baby, I can't.
Sniff
You
till
gotta
here, smell this.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about
No,
that's how you get a motherfucker.
No,
but then
seriously,
that's when they get
seriously.
offended though. They like,
Nah.
what's that, bitch?
It's you. Yeah.
What you mean? What's that? Do you not know the predicament we in right now?
Hey, a real talk. I'm gonna tell you. One of my cousins told me this. One of my other cousins.
Wait, hold on before you go with the cousin. No. I know, God willing, I have to ask one more question before we wrap this up because you gotta get out of here by the end of the night, my guy. One more question. Okay. Don't break your own computer trying to snap at me because you want to talk about sexy, horny motherfucker. Anyway, last question. When is it appropriate to ask your partner that, listen, you good, but it's time to bring somebody in that's a little bit better?
Wait.
Hold on,
Whoa.
That's my no.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I changed the question.
What, to open it up to like more partners?
Right, because they not fulfilling your needs.
Okay. What? Oh, y'all don't want to answer that one.
You saw a whole bunch of moving, right?
Right.
Bitches started looking at
I
laptops.
damn sure was about to
Started
occupy
getting
my motherfucking time. He said we about to wrap it up. I gotta make sure the technical's correct
hey,
and
KP,
Right.
the music out there. Huh? What you say?
When is the
Better.
right time? Yes.
Hello.
Well,
I think that's not okay. So
I think if you've been married for quite some time, they say like 25 years. And you know what, baby?
25.
What you
at that
10,
point,
at
15,
25, at that point,
That's
your
a long
ass
time.
better be
Okay,
goddamn.
let's say this 2 years. You know, baby, you've been doing the same thing over again. Let's bring in Becky down the street who like to do backflips and cartwheels and use Jello shots.
No.
as
No.
play.
That's something you have to take time to think about how you're going to approach because there's no
Exactly.
right or wrong way to say
Nope.
that.
Nope.
And like that's not a smell. That's not something you go take a shower and
Yeah.
come back, it's gone.
Yeah.
No, that's like real. So that means I'm gonna be thinking to myself like, even if she like, okay, yeah, we could do that. In the back of her head, she's still gonna be like, damn. So this whole time, how long you been fucking me and it
Yeah.
been bad? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A long time.
That's, you know what I'm saying? So now you have to deal with that. So now sex ain't even on the table no more.
Yeah.
Sex is now gone.
Yeah, to communicate like it's
You have to.
completely
Those
off.
are baby steps, bro.
Hey, honestly, it depends on the confidence between the man and the woman. If you
Yes.
bringing another woman in the room, if your female does not have that confidence to be able to
Yes.
withstand seeing you fuck somebody else, then it ain't finna go down right. And
First
vice
of all,
versa.
it can, vice versa. Thank you, because y'all be dogging my females on here.
No.
Before we go, Kyla,
Bruh.
I want you to give your opinion on that because I don't think you gave your opinion, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
So I got two different opinions because working at Metro, I've met many people who are in polyamorous relationships where they do have multiple partners, and it's not just because one partner is not pleasing me sexually. It can be emotionally, it can be different things, and
Even financially.
If one person is not emotionally available, the next person is, and those relationships just work for them. Now, a lot of times in our LGBTQ plus community, we do have the shit going on where we bring people in, we do our different stuff. I think it is a conversation that has to be had, but you have to have a complete understanding of what you're doing.
Those are still
If you go on
steps. Yeah.
vacations,
See?
bitch, let's bring somebody in. It's special occasions. It may not be every weekend because then you're gonna lose
Something, yeah.
It's my
your
nativity of
relationship.
it. Yeah, you wanna get it right.
That's crazy. That was
But it may not be a bad thing.
It can always spice it up.
Yes.
It can always spice it up.
You don't need no more spice. You spice the fuck out.
Actually, spice is the variety of life. Like you wanna get into different things.
Well, they can expect Frito chips from you, homeboy.
Frito chips. That's
Frito chips. I know exactly. Nasty.
That-
It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing out also amazing touch. Once again, I want to thank you so much for joining the Get Ready For It podcast. Make sure you follow us at readyforit_1. Make sure you also follow myself at amazing_I am_savage. Please send the people out.
Absolutely. This is Savage XL. Forever bring y'all that X and that L. Y'all can follow me on IG at Keys_Savage XL. And I think that we had a great episode about this sex today, KP.
Up jumps the boogie. It's the motherfucking boy, the man with the plan. You feel me? I came in a little late. You know what I'm saying? My boy Tony had to slide. But other than that, man, Parker67_. Go ahead, take him out. What's your IG? Hold on. Kyla.
There you go.
For season 3, it's Kiala Nicole Santi, and you can watch me or find me on IG at IG at Watch Me Rule, and on Snapchat, Kiala Santi, all together, no space.
All right.
All right.
Y'all already know. Get ready for it.